Roughrider guy! Hello folks. Off to the farmer's market here out by the airport. Taking just as fast to take the bikes. This will be my game day video too, because I got the rosters out finally for tomorrow's game, and lo and behold, no hairs. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know, I can't see it being a concussion. Doesn't seem likely to me. Well, maybe, I don't know, because they didn't say nothing for the whole game. You know, he got hit in the game and he continued playing. So I guess we're gonna find out how good our acquisition and free agency Maier is. Anybody who watches the videos knows that I'm not a confident man in Maier getting the victories. He certainly didn't do it for the Stampeders, and Stamps have won a couple this year with Adams. Don't know if they'd have made it with Maier. I'm hoping so. But BC, there, you know, I said for sure win if Rourke wasn't playing, but now he's a game day decision. And hi. Yeah, you got your bike. That's a good one. Yes, you got our little bike. He's a game day decision, so I suspect he'll probably play. Mind you, they have enough Canadians on the roster. They could just say he's not going to play, and they'd be okay with Canadians. BC, you know, they're just, their offense actually stunk with Mazzoli in there. Yeah, completely stunk. And he'd miss his passes by he'd miss his passes by a country mile. Looks like it might get rain. Hopefully we don't have to stay too long here. Not that far a ride though. But anyway, you know, like the first game, the preseason games, man, BC looked like an unbelievable defense. So I guess we're going to find out here pretty soon what kind of defense they got. Go that way, Rita. Right, go all the way along right to the end of this. Then we got to go out in the street. Mrs. Roughrider hasn't been riding much because she's had back problems and old age problems. But same as me, my balance, I'm glad I can ride this bike. I suffer with my balance sometimes, some days. The glories of old age. Oh, Rita! We can go this way, I guess. This is going out towards the airport. Windy out there, windier than in here. Looks like we're gonna have a storm again. But I get back to BC's defense. They got a decent defense, you know. They Betts, that last game, he come on strong, big time, and they got Covington You know, they got quite a few guys with some, and that Hendricks, he's a defensive nose tackle. He's got 3 sacks already this year. You know, so you know, one thing about Maier, I think he can be a little bit more mobile than Harris, but I don't know if he can get the ball away as quick. And I'm worried about interceptions, because I'll tell you, they've got a few guys that can pick off the ball. You know, like that Carter on the one side and Peters on the other. They've got a few picks, and they got decent linebackers. They actually show our Deontay Williams as a linebacker. He played corner for us. He's been playing pretty good for them. Go by me, yeah. And plus they've got their leading tackler is their middle linebacker, Alway. But they got that Halleck, and then they got backing him up a Claire, the guy we had here. They've got him, so we'll see. Like I said, they got a good enough defense to give us a lot of problems. Like that Thume, oh boy, can you hear me? Busy out there. Thume, boy, maybe it'd be too much wind out here. Anyway, that Thume, he plays their end position. He's a decent player too, on the opposite side of Betts. So O-line's gonna have to be on the top of its game. We don't have many changes, at least. Brooks is in for striker, and Sanders is coming out of the nose tackle, and we're using Marion. I like that Marion though. I don't mind that move. But mind you, he might have to play a bit of nose tackle to relieve Mika and Rhodes in the middle there. We're gonna have to be tighter on the bloody defense and in the defensive backfield. We've been just too bloody loose back there with that zone coverage, and we're not getting much help. You know, I think BC's got more picks than we do and more sacks. Well, I don't know about sacks. I think maybe we'll be close to sacks, but as far as picks, they got more picks. There's the Saskatchewan airport. This road takes us, planes come right over top of us to land on the runway that goes north and south. Anyway, I'll end the video here now. It'll be a short one. Catch up to Mrs. Roughrider. She's taking right off on me here. Didn't want to go too fast because I'm losing, there's so much wind out here. Anyway, I might get back to you again tomorrow, game day. Short game day video, but this is just one preview on the one game here. Riders. Go Riders, go. We need them Riders to go, baby, go. Go Riders, go. I'd give you the thumbs up, but then I'd wipe out taking my hands off the handlebars. Anyway, until next time, talk to you later. Hope you're all doing well.